Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in for your timely tune-up with Inspire for Purpose. I am your host, Ciandra the Actionist. I really don't have a title for today's message because I was literally sitting here writing in my journal, and as I began to just have this quiet time of just revelation and reflection, I learned that there's some things within me that's going on that I really didn't want to pay attention to because I was afraid. And let me just share some of those things with you. There are a few things that I know that I need to get done, and I have been moving like molasses, or even slower than that perhaps, to try and get these things done, or not even really honestly putting forth any effort, just kind of keep putting them on the back burner. And so as I'm sitting here in my quiet time, I'm realizing and recognizing that this is a scheme of the enemy, of our great enemy and our great foe that is trying to stop me and perhaps you too. If you are a child of the Most High God, well then I know for a fact that He's tried to stop you in accomplishing some things and doing some things in your life. But what I learned about myself is in this time of just reflection and meditation and trying to get an understanding about some things that I'm feeling, I learned that there are two things that I'm currently trying to do. One is to update and complete my website, and I'm learning how to operate this WordPress, and it's very difficult to do. And I've paid someone to help me, and they've done their part. Now I'm just doing the updated part on the training that they've given me, and somehow I'm still not really getting it, and I'm afraid to move forward and make the website go live. The other thing is that I have an idea for an invention, and I want to move forward in that invention, but I just don't know how. And it's very frightening to know how you can not move into your destiny, into your future, when you don't know who could or who would help you to do those things. And so I took the time to really sit to recognize, to see what were those things. And those were the two biggest things right now that's on my plate to get done. Now it may seem small to you, but to me it's grand, it's grandiose, and I'm having a tumultuous time with myself on the inside to try to get these things done in the external atmosphere. But as I began to continue to write my journal, the Lord spoke to me, and I just got excited, and I'm just here to give you a little bit of that excitement, to tell you that no matter what you're trying to do, you better get up and you better move. You better continue to press, push, and pray and pull and do whatever it is you need to do it. You gotta look at that stuff. Look at it in the face, the things that's holding you back, the fear that's plaguing you and making you stumble, or just making you stay stagnant. You gotta look at it in the face, and you gotta punch it. You got to give it a black eye. You got to bust this lip, and you got to say, you know what, no matter how afraid I am, no matter what I don't know, no matter who could or would help me, or whatever the case may be, I'm going to do all I can do within my power to do on this day. As I began to continue to write and talk to myself and exhort myself and encourage myself in the Lord, it gave me some strength. And I'm going to promise each and every one of you on the other side of my voice, letting you know that I am going to get this website completed this week, and it will be live. And I want you to check it out. I want you to go online right now and look at the old website and see what it looks like. So when you see the new website, you're going to know that I did what I said I was going to do. It may not be perfect by any means, and of course it is not complete, but I'm going to go forth and do what I said I'm going to do. And you all will be the ones to hold me accountable, okay? So let's continue to work together. Let's continue to pray for one another. Let's continue to intercede so that we can build each other up day to day, minute by minute, so that we can overcome the enemy. We got this, and God has us. So I encourage you today to move into your destiny. I encourage you today to step up and to step out and to finish the race that you've been given. If you got to crawl. If you got to run. If you got to slowly walk into it, do whatever it is you need to do, but don't you dare stop. Even if you cannot see the finish line, don't you dare stop. You keep pushing and pressing. Your finish line is complete is when life leaves your body. Then you can say that your race is finished and that your work is done. But until that time, push, pray, press, and know that God has you and me in the palm of His hand, and together we can do it. Thank you for listening. Encourage someone to listen to this message today. Encourage them to subscribe to the page. And as always, love and light. You're on with Ciandra the Actionist with Inspire for Purpose.